What is going on, PPU fam? Welcome as we conclude week 4, I believe, with the battle between the Brooklyn Blazikens and the Hartford Wailords. Now, the Wailords are still looking to get their first win, and the Blazikens just look to improve their record after a rough little start. So, I'll see you guys in the battle. And we are good to go. Okay, anyway, so we see some newcomers coming off the bench this week with I believe this is Sigilif's first time out off the bench, and same with Ambipom. Now we see a Furithorn versus some guy lead Ambipom. It's not looking too good. I mean, Ambipom can pack the Fire Punch, but it's gonna. I don't. It might not even to a KO. Ambipom is kind of weak, not gonna lie. Um, so we're definitely gonna be seeing. I'm thinking Spec Sylveon again. It just has this, like, it literally can click Hyper Voice and nothing resists it besides this Furithorn. So maybe, like, going for a Fire Punch turn 1 wouldn't be the worst thing overall. I mean, I would want to keep Ambipom around, of course, but you don't switch into it too well. I mean, you could go Skuntank and, like, scare it out with the Fire Blast, but gee golly, I don't know. Gastrodon's probably Fizz Def looking at this. Alright. Oh, he goes for Fake Out, and it finds out it's Zoroark, actually. That's actually hilarious. Who would just straight out Fake Out a Furithorn, but, like, he... Wow, that's all I have to say is impressive. That is very impressive right there, that some guy was able to do that. And you see how much that did. That's free 53% on Zoroark. That's a 2-hit KO. I mean, you can't go for it again, obviously, but you can go for a return, U-turn out. Honestly, U-turning would probably be the best thing overall. And he definitely wants to keep this healthy. It's Scarf Zoroark, we find out, as he goes for a return, finishing off the Zoroark. So, Ambipom, great first turn. Alright, what are you going to do here, though? That's the question. But good job picking off that Zoroark, some guy. Ambipom's one of my favorite mons, so, like, I gotta root for it here. The Blazikens are going to probably want to set up some hazards. Are you sure this is the real Furithorn? I'm not so sure. And honestly, with Zoroark out of the way, the Hartford Wailords look real like they're in a very, very good position. That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna see what goes off here. I mean, I really don't know. I think you gotta go Rachi, but Rachi's not gonna like a knockoff. And Rachi, by the way, it looks alright. I don't know. But you want, like, once this thing is weakened, nothing's gonna be able to take Hyper Voices. Like, alright, so your mom comes in on some Stealth Rocks, and yeah, so this looks to have Fire Blast just to be able to threaten this thing and do some damage. Honestly, just damage overall. The Hartford Wailords are definitely gonna want this weekend for not only Sylveon, but also Keldeo if it's choiced in any way. Blaziken comes switching in on a crunch, doing 22, getting a defense drop, and we don't see a life orb, so this is probably going to be Black Sludge, if that would have to be my guess. Blaziken's here, and it's most likely going to be physical, and that Gastrodon is most likely going to be physically defensive for that purpose. Blaziken does have some pretty good matchup. There is no fighting resist on Wob's side, so he could go for some superpowers. Not even superpower. He would go for a high jump kick. Crunch me daddy. That's a quote right there. Quote for the books. Gastron is most likely going to be coming in. That would be my guess on a high jump kick. Sharpedo won't be able to do much until the next generation when it would have access to Psychic Fangs to be able to damage Keldeo. With a healthy Keldeo, will keep Sharpedo in check, and there's nothing that could be done about that. And once Keldeo is in, it literally can click probably Secret Sword and be safe. Alright, can't kill this. The Gastrodon comes in on a Swords Dance. And we see Swords Dance Blaziken. So Gastrodon's going to be taking a hefty chunk, if not just straight up die if this is Life Orb. He goes for Protect. Very good scout. Very good play for the Hartford Wailords. Wow, that is a top tier play if I've ever seen one. great play by the Wailords. Like, wow, cannot emphasize that enough right there. So we're gonna see what's gonna go down here. It might just straight up drop to the next high jump kick, but then Ambipom can come in and revenge kill easily with a fake out. But then that would invite in Fearothorn, and if it doesn't have Fire Punch or Low Kick, it's not going to be doing much to a Fearothorn, I can assure that. So Sigi actually comes and switches in on a double to some guy. Interesting play. Looks like he was going to go just straight out and sack it, which, I mean, fair enough. Right now, he could go for a fake out if he wants to. He goes straight for a return, doing 56. So and we find out it's CP Sigi. Stands for Cosmic Power and running leftover, so not even Psycho Shift with the burn. Knockoff doing 44. Let's see what's going to happen here. A Roost does come out. So this could get out of hand, but there is a Jirachi right there. So the Wailords are going to have to come up with something quick. They also have Skuntank. CP Sigi is an okay set. Alright, Fearothorn comes in on a return, doing 16, and there's Iron Barbs, there's a Rocky Helmet, knocking out the Ambipom. So that's one Mon down for each, but there's some heavy hits along the way. Skuntank definitely comes out because of a fire coverage move, I would think. So Blazikens comes in on a Defog. Interesting, he goes straight for a Defog there. Now, Yamam can stay in because it also has the ability Aftermath if it doesn't pick up the KO. He also could go for a Sucker Punch to try to G something out, but I don't know if that's the necessarily safest play because giving Blazikens a free Swords Dance is not good. He goes for a Poison Jab, showing that he is indeed faster. I wonder what item that Skuntank is holding because it's not leftovers, and it's a quick Skuntank. Nothing wrong with quick Skuntank. It has some pretty decent speed, and he's taking advantage of that right there. Dope. Skuntank is a cool offensive mon too. So Kabutops comes out here, and both Gastrodon and Keldeo have a good time walling this. He goes for a Poison Gas. Okay. Not toxic. Interesting. Let's take a look at Poison Gas real quick. It's just a poison. And it's 90%. I mean, it's probably 100. That is interesting. Poison Gas. What? I don't even know what to say there, but I guess he went for a Poison Gas. I'm speechless from that, but anyway, Kabutops goes for a Rock Polish, doubling its speed. It might be Double Dance, so he might even end up going for a Swords Dance here. Same. Good bluff. But now Fearothorn is safe to come in on this. Poison Gas. Wow. Alright, but Fearothorn can come in. I still have tricks on my sleeve, he claims. Okay, Gastrodon or Keldeo should be coming in on this. What's this thing at? 56. Skuntank still, like, a healthy Skuntank will take care of Sigilyph, especially since it doesn't have the Flame Orb. Come on, dude. Alright, Gastrodon does come in on a Brick Break. Show me these tricks then. Brooklyn Blazikens love their Brick Break, and I just don't know why, because it's honestly not the best move. I know he's a Gen 3er. Gen 3, that was like the best fighting type move available, because it's that or Dynamic Punch or Low Kick. But anyway, Fearothorn comes in on the Gastrodon, going for an Earth Power, doing a decent chunk at 27%. Yeah, it's not bad. But we're gonna see what comes. Once Sylveon comes in, if it specs, it has it to a KO. So he protects against the Leech Seed. He is not indeed seeded.
Keldeo should be able to come out and just go for a Secret Sword here. Nothing would want to come in if you're getting to a KO'd. Sylveon can come in. I mean, it shouldn't come in, but it can kill this with a Hidden Power Fire. Jirachi might have Fire Blast. Not Fire Blast, sorry. Drain Punch or Hidden Power Fire. But Jirachi and Skuntank do pretty much leave Sigilith in check. Jirachi via Iron Head flinches, probably going to be faster. And Skuntank just being able to spam Crunch and not get hit from Store Powers. And not being burnt because it's leftovers, not Flame Orb. K. Says Wob. Just K. Just K. But it's still... Broken Blazikens are still playing from behind here, losing 2 very good offensive mons and having this hindered at 56%, this poison from Poison Gas at 76. So yeah, Wob definitely is taking...
This time, I mean, all to him. Skuntank comes in on a Leech Seed. This is just not an answer. This is just not an answer for Fearothorn, and you're going to want to keep this alive. You're not going to want to let this drop dead, and you're literally going to be healing this thing instead of doing damage to it. So you better
get your ass out of there. He knows you don't have Fire Blast. You've shown your moves, and you have Poison Gas. Anyway, I actually take name to your mom. And Charm too, so I'm looking at some tech. Someone got a good Bear Tick. Good Pokemon Go. Anyway, we're still waiting on this guy's move. Wob is a very slow battler, but if he's thinking about his moves, that's all I really care about. So he is taking an awful lot of time. An awful long time. A lot of time. So I'm definitely going to be speeding this part up. More editing. Again, your way of dealing with this is probably
going to be Keldeo. As Kecleon the Keldeo does come in on an unfortunate Thunder Wave, but you should not have gone to your mom in the first place. And that is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Go for a Secret Sword here. And Sylveon might be packing the Heal Bell if it's a more defensive-oriented support Sylveon. But that is a little unfortunate he got paralyzed. The yellow color can be very deadly, in fact. And I believe this gen it's still 3/4 your speed reduced, and Thunder Wave still has 100% accuracy. Broken move. Broken. Gets paralyzed and seated up. That is unfortunate, but you should not have tried bringing it out on the Thunder Wave. Now, would I have done that? I don't know. I would not have brought in Skuntank first. So Sylveon, Bub comes in on the Stealth Rock. Does he have Hidden Power Fire is the question. If he does, great. If not, Fearothorn's going to beat this, and your Heal Bell, he does go for the Heal Bell there on a potential Thunder Wave. Yep. And do you have the Hidden Power Fire? That is the question, because like Hidden Power Fire and Hyper Voice is all the offensive moves you need on this thing against the Blazikens. Oh, drop the clip. Heal Bell doesn't cure Leech Seed, does it? No. Because that is... Okay. Anyway, so he's probably going to be trying to make a double to Keldeo again. Blazikens might read that and try going for... Have we seen the moves from this thing? Probably Gyro Ball in the last slot. Alright, Skuntank comes back in. What is Skuntank going to do to this thing? You're looking to get Thunder Waves again. Skuntank literally has Poison Gas. Goes for a Defog, get rid of the rocks. On a Thunder Wave, now would be the time, if ever, to go into Keldeo. And either you could sub up on this if you're running sub, because we know he does love sub. Max the Jirachi comes in on a Gyro Ball, only doing 21. Kind of anticlimactic, anti-whatever, having Thunder Wave and Gyro Ball, but hey, we're not going to be questioning this. Shows Protect on a Thunder Wave. I mean, you better have Wish. It's going to be Wish, Protect, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, isn't it? Goes for a Wish. What are you trying to do? Probably going into Keldeo, right? I mean, you should have things to take. Alright, Skuntank is getting wished up, I guess, on the Stealth Rock. There goes the Wish. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Goes for a Defog again on a Gyro Ball. Only doing 17 because He thunderwaved.
I'm gonna say that. Thunderwave and Gyro Ball is kind of not the best combo. Ah, that's mean. Kinda. Whatever. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Again, this is a very long turn, so I'm probably gonna be speeding this part up. So, yeah. Keldeo should try to come in on this turn more than ever because Stealth Rock might be coming back up. I act like I jerk off the Pokemon and know everything.
Well, it just... Alright, so sub does come up, and now this looks like it's going to be game. So he subs up, can't get Thunder Waved. He finally has listened. Is he going to go for a Calm Mind? He goes for some Calm Mind action. Alright, alright, alright. So just go for a couple Scalds here. 2 Scalds will knock this out. Ooh, there's 1 Scald. Barely missed the KO, gets burnt. Cosmic Power comes up, but it's a little too late. So we finally see a sub Calm Mind Keldeo do some work here. It's likely going to be picking up 4 KOs here. Because, alright, he goes for a Secret Sword. That's 1. Alright, here comes Sharpedo. Just 2 Secret Sword should take care of this. Sub might not even break. Unless he goes for an Earthquake. Yeah, it is not looking good for the Blazikens here. Secret Sword comes out, but it's protected, so it's not going to do it negates any damage. These 3 mons are weak to Secret Sword here, so let's see. Poison Fang comes out, breaking the sub. Okay, Secret Sword knocks it out, though. Kabutops comes in. You could go for a Secret Sword here, or he might play it safe and go for the sub. Nope, he goes straight for the Secret Sword, and then he should sub up. Do you guys hear that? What do we hear? Sub comes out. Thunder Wave fails. Hear what? And 2 Secret Swords should take care of this. Oh, he goes for a Calm Mind instead. Sounds like a mid-season quit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dang. Defeated by the Wailords and decides to quit. I'll talk to him after. Anyway, so this wraps up this week, and we'll catch you guys next time.